Congratulations on that win, but how hard did you have to work as a team to grind that out to secure the victory?
Like I said before the game, we knew the difficulties that we had in the first game. We tried to work hard since that to manage some moments of the game, and I think today was the resilience of the team that came through, and we did a very good game. I think in the end we could have controlled a little bit more with the quality that we have, but we are really happy with the results.
Was it important, particularly after that defeat against Bayern Munich in the first match, to show that this Chelsea team can compete at this level?
Yeah, of course. It's a tough team to face at home. We knew that we had to work hard today. I think the team really did well. We learned a lot, like I said to you before the match, from the first game, and we are really happy.
It was a great ball to pick out Garnacho for the goal. Is that move something that you've been working on?
Yeah, I always try to improve, to do the best for the team, and I think today to work out, and we are really happy.
How important did it feel as well to keep a clean sheet tonight, because they've been hard to come by for the team this season?
It's really important. I think if we could always get clean sheets for us, it's like closer to get the win, and I think today we did a really good job on that.
Does this win also feel massive for you as a group ahead of Liverpool coming here on Saturday ahead of the international break?
Of course, a win of this competition, like I say, we showed what we can do. I think we can do even much better, and we are ready to play against them and win the game.
Well done tonight.
Thank you very much.
So a good reaction there from the Chelsea faithful in general, also Pedro Neto, who actually had some really bright moments today, Joe.
He's been a bright spark, he really has. He's very consistent, he's fast becoming a fan's favourite, very direct, he's aggressive. It's a wonderful ball he put in for Garnacho. He was the Chelsea's best player tonight by a mile. It was a decent performance. It wasn't spectacular. I've seen them play better, but the main thing tonight, like Ali was saying in comms, was the result. They got the result, 3 points on the board in the Champions League, and everyone can relax. It's a massive game at the weekend with Liverpool coming in now.
They needed to see it out, Owen, didn't they? It's a very young team, the youngest in the Champions League that Chelsea have ever fielded, so they needed to learn that lesson tonight.
Yeah, and to be fair, they actually got younger, even in the second half, with some of the boys coming on. I thought they did well to hang on to the win, really. I thought Benfica played as well as Chelsea, had good chances in the game. Neto was by far the best player on the pitch. I think Cucurella got it from whoever gave it, but I thought was the star of the show.
What about discipline though, Joe? Again, another red card.
Yeah, I mean, listen, it was João Pedro. He was rash. He come on straight away with the elbow. Then he had another instant where I thought he was actually quite lucky.
Back here at Stamford Bridge, we're joined by one Mr. Jose Mourinho. Lovely to see you, Jose, and thank you for coming out despite the loss. Thank you for coming out to speak to us. First of all, just tell me a little bit, now that you've had 4 games with this side, what you're seeing from them that you feel you need to see more of, or how you need to change them in any way.
We played 4 matches with 2 days in between matches. I never trained. I just recover in between matches, and he knows, because he worked with me. One of my strengths, if I can say that, is on the pitch, is by training. We don't have time for that. I found when a team change coach mid-season or beginning of season in this case, is because things are not good. If the things are good, the coach keeps going. So some difficulties, also a period of big pressure for the players, because it's an election period in the club, with elections in 1 month, with 5 different candidates. It's kind of almost a political campaign, and the players, they cannot escape from that. So domestically, they feel this pressure. Coming to this match today, I just told him, a defeat is always a defeat, but there are defeats and defeats. And this one, I think, is a defeat that must be a base for them, because they had a stable performances. We didn't have many problems, and I think we could come out of here perfectly with a draw, which would be a positive point for us.
Well, the guys were noticing about the number of chances, Joe, that you guys had.
Yeah, I thought the team played very well, and there's lots of good signs here. We're just going through early on in the game as well. He hit the post. There was movement. I thought you were setting traps, but you didn't look like it was 4 games into your campaign. It looked like a Jose Mourinho team. There were signs, right?
Yeah, we were organised. We studied, of course, well Chelsea. I think we coped very well with the designs they put on the pitch, the building with the three, the right back coming inside, Cucurella, the position, sometimes right, sometimes inside, lots of people between the lines. I think we coped very, very well with that. We defended zonally very, very well. Then a difficult moment of three midfielders with a yellow card in a match with a lot of transitions, because they are very fast. When they recover the ball, they are very fast in transitions, and we cope very well with that. Then we have to score a goal. I think we did enough to score a goal, and then is a little bit of a problem for me on the bench, which is I feel that I want to bring new energy. I feel that I want to bring new people. I saw, for example, Malo Gusto already going down, also the centre back, and then I put new energy, but the new energy has enough quality, has the same quality of the guys that I take out of the team, and that creates me a little bit of a doubt. But I think the problem is not this defeat. The problem is the defeat at home against Karabakh, because today we should have, even with this defeat, we should have 3 points, and now we must steal points somewhere. I think today we did enough to get 1 point, but it was not possible.
Yeah, to be fair, we were watching it. We thought you played really well. You know, you don't normally come to the bridge and get chances like that in the first 20 minutes. If anything, their goal came against the run of play. So I think obviously for these guys, that it was just missing that goal really to make it a good away performance.
Yeah, missed the goal. I think this team is a team that is building confidence, and of course, to come here to concede, you could lose balance, you could lose emotional control, you could think tactically I'm not well, and we are going to change and then destroy everything. They kept stable, they played their game. We tried. It's not enough, but as a coach that arrived 10 days ago, is a positive feeling. Next 2 matches, Porto away, Newcastle away. But this is what it is, and I was telling the guys, Chelsea is better than Porto. So if we manage to come here and to play this way, we have to be positive.
But that's a good blueprint probably for those games, isn't it? You know, defended really well, and actually Sudakov, Luka Bacchio looked, Pavlidis, they looked good.
Yeah, and Luka Bacchio, as I was telling in the Portuguese press, he has no gasoline for 90, not even for 60. He just arrived from Sevilla, he was injured, no preseason, no nothing. He played the first time, the last match, 60 minutes, and it's not easy to play Cucurella, because Cucurella demands attention from you when he comes inside, when he goes outside. The boys did okay.
Yeah.
The boys did okay.
Jose, thank you.
Thanks so much.
We'll see you at St
Good to
James's
see you.
Park. Great to see
And
you
your
as well.
agent, don't forget.
nice.
Yeah, 10%.
Why does it?
Ciao Laura, good to see you, Owen.
Nice to see you. All the best.
I told
you
you
know
Costa
I blame
about the
Joe
game.
Cole for that one.
Oh, did you? Yeah.
Yeah, and he told was
I swapped shirts with them. Remember?
he says that it was his best game in the Champions League for Milan.
Really? Well, that makes me feel a lot better actually.
Thank you, Jose. We'll see you later.
Football fans are once again left asking the same painful question. What is the point of VAR if it cannot fix obvious mistakes? Last night at Selhurst Park, Liverpool's unbeaten run in the Premier League came crashing down in the most controversial way imaginable. Crystal Palace celebrated a dramatic 2-1 victory. But the story isn't about their win. It's about how Liverpool were robbed by one of the worst VAR blunders of the season. The drama unfolds. From the very first whistle, the atmosphere was electric. Liverpool came with confidence, determined to keep their unbeaten start alive. Crystal Palace, however, had other ideas. The Eagles fought hard, and when the match reached the dying minutes, the game exploded into pure chaos. Palace's attacker drifted dangerously close to the offside line, clearly ahead of Liverpool's last defender. The cross came in, he tapped it past Alisson, and Selhurst Park erupted in joy. But instead of a fair celebration, controversy was about to take center stage. Liverpool's protests? Ignored Liverpool players instantly raised their arms, pleading with the referee. The replay showed what millions of fans saw with their own eyes. The Palace forward looked miles offside. Everyone waited for VAR to do its job. But then came the shock. After a long, tense review, VAR allowed the goal to stand. The decision broke Liverpool hearts and left the football world stunned. Outrage across the football world. Within minutes, social media exploded. Hashtags like VAR fail and M Justice for Liverpool began trending worldwide. Fans posted screenshots, slow motion clips, and furious reactions. One fan wrote, "If this is not offside, then what's the point of VAR?" Another fumed, "Liverpool robbed again. The league is becoming a joke." Even more explosive was the reaction of Dermot Gallagher, a respected former Premier League referee. Reports claim Gallagher admitted the officials had made a clear and obvious error. His words only poured fuel on the fire, confirming what Liverpool fans already knew. Their team had been wronged. Klopp's nightmare. For Jurgen Klopp, this was more than just a defeat. His team fought hard. But instead of being judged on their football, they were undone by officiating chaos. Losing their unbeaten run in such painful circumstances will sting for weeks. Klopp looked furious on the touchline, while his players walked off shaking their heads in disbelief. Instead of focusing on tactics or performances, the headlines will be dominated by one question: how many more times will VAR ruin football? The bigger picture eye. This isn't just about one game. Liverpool fans have a long list of VAR controversies in recent years. Each time they're told the system will improve. Each time the same heartbreak repeats. When even former referees admit the officials got it wrong, how can fans trust the system anymore? The Premier League's credibility is at serious risk. Final word: Crystal Palace may have won the battle, but football fans know the real story. Liverpool were robbed in broad daylight. This wasn't just a defeat. It was a scandal. A scandal that leaves supporters wondering if the beautiful game is being ruined by the very technology meant to protect it. Stay tuned, because this storm is only beginning, and the Premier League will be forced to answer for it.